As a famous person once said, I'm back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Today, I'm joined once again by my friend Ryan.
Happy New Year.
Yep, happy New Year to everyone. Today, we're going to do something a little different Today, we're going to be talking about three men who were once the kings of action in the 80s and 90s. Today, we're going to talk about the Austrian governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone, and John McClane, Bruce Willis. So let's start with our first thoughts on them and your first exposures. Well, you'll go first.
Let's see. In terms of his backstory and all that.
No, I mean like when you first looked at them.
Okay. So for Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think the first movie I ever saw him in was probably in Around the World in 80 Days. No, back in the early 2000s.
The Jackie Chan one.
Yeah, the Jackie Chan one.
No, please, anything but my statue of me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing with Sly was Rocky, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And what about Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis, I think it was definitely The Sixth Sense.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when it comes to all three of them, these three have done amazing things in their careers over the years.
Mm-hmm.
With Arnold, and we're going to go through all of them separately, starting with Arnold. The first thing he was known as, he was once as one of the most muscular bodybuilders in the early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And man, the dude was huge.
Uh-huh.
I learned that he started doing bodybuilding when he was only 16.
Mm-hmm.
He learned the idea from watching a movie about these bodybuilders named Reg Park and Steve Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
And he won like many Mr. Olympia, Mr. Universe challenges, and first came to America in 1968. Yeah, he was trained by a man named Joe Wielder.
Mm-hmm.
And his first movie was a movie called Hercules in New York.
Yeah, I think his I wouldn't say his pen name, but his
accent.
No, I mean his like his stage name was Arnold Strong or something.
Yeah, and they even dubbed his voice because his English wasn't good enough.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it was something like, "Let me be the judge of that. I died on the same old places, the same old things."
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and then of course he got a famous documentary called Pumping Iron.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course his first major big break in Hollywood was Conan the Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
And this was my first put people in the public eye.
Mm-hmm.
And you think he was good in this? Class the enemies, season them driven before you. Hear the lamentation of the women.
Yeah.
And of course, the movie that made him a big action star was The Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your thoughts?
Yeah, the Terminator. From what I understand, James Cameron just started off as an effects guy for Roger Corman films, and he had this idea for the longest time of taking a sci-fi story and putting it in 1980s, well, in present time, so to speak.
Yeah, and fun fact, when before Arnold was the Terminator, he was originally going to be Kyle Reese, and the Terminator was going to be O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
And at the time, they thought O.J. Simpson would have made an efficient killer. Woo!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then when Jim Cameron went to meet with Arnold, he discussed with him about how the Terminator should look, how he should not look at the gun when he's doing it. And then Jim Cameron was like, I got my Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
And you think Arnold makes a convincing robot machine?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, especially with the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at first you think like the Terminator is supposed to be like an infiltration machine to blend in, and the first thing you thought, let's make him look like a giant Austrian bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So yeah, and over the years, Arnold, in fact, let me bring up. And you can agree that he was a big movie star in the 80s and 90s, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for some facts here, it says here that his famous "I'll be back" line was originally written as "I'll come back,"
Mm.
but apparently Arnold couldn't had a hard time pronouncing the "L" and thought he should say "I will be back" because that sounded more machine-like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and of course we all know in 2003 he was elected the governor of California.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever hear about it back in that time?
Yeah, I think I was 12 when he got elected governor, and I think it was because of this one jib jab video that I realized he was governor. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, here's some photos of when he was governor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here in front of the all that.
Yeah, I think it was due to a recall election at the time, and it wasn't just him who was running, but also other random celebrities were running as well. And
Yeah, he first announced it when he appeared on the Jay Leno show in 2003.
mm-hmm.
And he was yeah, it's funny, a guy who a movie actor going into politics. That's not a new thing with because we had like Reagan.
Yeah, exactly. Reagan became governor of California and eventually
Yeah.
president. So
And then we had the Terminator as governor.
the governor. Yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, and also, did you know before Arnold became friends with Stallone, they had a rivalry in the 80s?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you the history of that. So it was said that here we are. Here we go. The first time they met was at the 1977 Golden Globe Awards, where Stallone's Rocky was nominated for multiple awards and won Best Picture. And Schwarzenegger was there for winning New Star of the Year for Stay Hungry. And when Rocky won, Stallone reportedly threw a bowl of flowers in Schwarzenegger's direction. And at the time, Stallone was already a major box office draw with Rocky and Rambo, while Schwarzenegger was transitioning into an action star with Conan and the Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
And during the 80s and 90s, the rivalry became intense as both actors were at the top of the movie world. And as Schwarzenegger said, we competed over who had the best physique, who had the biggest weapons, who even had the biggest, who could kill the most people.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, there's even one story where Arnold tricked Stallone into doing a movie called Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Yeah.
Because he knew the movie was crap, so he tricked into thinking, oh, I'm going to do it. But then, no, I want to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And funny thing is, you know how old he is right now? Arnold? He is 78.
He'll be turning 79 this year, yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, even when he was gotten older, he still tried to do movies.
Yeah, and he still looks good for his age.
Really? With in fact, let me get a photo. With this photo here.
Yeah.
And let me get a better photo. Oh, goddamn. But you see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with even at this age here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I even seen videos where even as old he still goes to the gym and work out.
Mm-hmm.
So now, after we go over each person, let's name some movies we liked of them.
All right.
Of course, there's your there's the Terminator movies.
Mm-hmm.
And he was great in those.
Yeah.
Here we go. As well. Okay, so let's see. There was Commando. Was that great?
I love Commando.
Let us have Steve Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
There was Raw Deal. There was, of course, The Predator, which I see people call the manliest movie.
Yeah.
I think it's because of all the dudes with their shirt off showing their pecs.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yep.
The Running Man.
Running Man, really like that one.
There was Red Heat, where he was a
And
Russian
Heat.
cop.
Hmm.
There was where he
Let's
was
see.
Danny DeVille's twin.
Yeah, I love Twins. Yeah.
There's Total Recall.
Yes,
There is Kindergarten Cop.
love that movie.
Last Action Hero.
Mm,
I think it's underrated because it's basically
yeah,
at the time a meta culture of action movies at the time.
yeah. And of course, Terminator 2 is one of my favorites. So,
Yes, it still holds up today, even for 1991.
uh-huh.
You got True Lies.
True Lies, yeah.
You got one where he was pregnant.
Yeah.
You got Eraser.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a one scene where he shoots a alligator and says, "Your luggage."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's even this year when I forgot he did a theme park ride.
Oh, yeah.
There was Jingle All the Way. I think it's an
Uh-huh.
underrated Christmas movie.
Hmm.
Put that cookie down.
Mm-hmm.
Batman and Robin. He was Mr. Freeze.
Uh-huh.
I think
Stay
he's one of the
cool. Yeah, stay cool, bad boy. Yeah.
Fleas in Hell, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was one of the only good things in that movie, despite the puns.
Yeah.
There was End of Days where he fought the devil.
Uh-huh.
There was The Sixth Day where he was cloned.
Yeah. I think that movie's underrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, he punches himself going, "That's for sleeping with my wife in the dead minivan."
Uh-huh.
There was Collateral Damage.
Collateral Damage, yeah.
And of course, the third Terminator,
Yeah.
Talk to the Hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, he took a break from movies because he was governor after 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Then he came back for The Expendables.
Yes, Expendables, yeah.
Did you know this franchise was Stallone's idea?
Mm.
Yeah, he thought, why not get all the biggest action stars who used to be like that and get together for a movie?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there's Arnold and Stallone's first big movie together, Escape Plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing some people say, I wish they teamed up a little earlier when they were still in their prime.
Hmm.
There was Sabotage. There's Maggie, which was Arnold's first dramatic role.
Mm.
Then there was Genesis.
Yep.
Even though the Terminator movies kept getting better, Arnold still keeps me watching.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I think yeah. I'd argue that that Arnold remains consistent in all the Terminator films.
Yeah, still that killing machine going, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Then there was Aftermath. Then there was Killing Gunther.
Hmm.
And his last recent movie was Dark Fate.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's going to be a movie soon where he plays Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
And also, I seen this year where Arnold appears. This was when he was still big and muscular. And apparently, anytime someone got him upset, he like threw a fit like a child.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he also directed an episode from Tales from the Crypt. So.
Oh yeah, like I saw the opening scene where he's telling the crypt guy to keep popping up.
Mm-hmm.
And also recently he's in this football show.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one.
Yeah. All right, so do you think we covered everything we knew about Arnold?
Yeah.
All right, now let's go to the Italian stallion himself, Sylvester Stallone.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go first.
Okay. I mean, I know how Stallone got his claim to fame by by writing a screenplay for Rocky and pitching it to other studios.
And then he's like, "We're not making this movie unless I'm the star."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and look, oh, I almost forgot. All three of these guys came together to fund playing in Hollywood.
Mm.
I think that was a cool thing at the time.
Yeah.
I think right now we'll just go straight to his films. Okay, so the first big one is, of course, the Rocky movies, and those are all great.
Yeah.
People say like by 3 and 4 it gets too goofy because with the superpower Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah. I'd argue Rocky 5 was probably the weakest out of all of them, but
I mean, like it still shows. So like even when he's knocked down, he still gets back up.
uh-huh.
Let's see. There's Rocky 2, Rocky 3, where he fought Mr. T. And
Uh-huh.
then there's the Rambo movies.
Mhm.
What about those?
Yeah, for First Blood, yeah, it was more of a I wouldn't say a heist yeah, it's definitely not a heist movie. It's more of a sort of an escape, just
Well,
escaping from the authorities, yeah.
I think it's also like a thing about like dude, his mental sort of being in the Vietnam War.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then people say that was a good character study, but then by the sequels, it just turns into your plenty of blow stuff up.
Yeah.
But I still think Rambo 2 and 3 were good.
Hmm.
What about you?
Yeah, I'd say they're still good. Yeah.
And then there was the 2008 movie where he's older.
Uh-huh.
And then there was Rambo Last Blood, where people called it Home Alone, but with Stallone,
Yeah.
where he's like killing all those people in his farmhouse.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So next we have what about Cobra? Your disease, I'm the cure.
I have never seen Cobra. I want to see that.
And there was when he teamed up with Kurt Russell and Tango and Cash.
Mm.
And there was these comedy movies with Oscar and Stop My Mom Will Shoot.
Yeah. Well, there is one thing both Schwarzenegger and Stallone have in common.
What's
They
that?
also, well, they also have films that also bombed, and they don't exactly have the best acting in all of them.
Well, actually, I've seen some people think Stallone's a good actor, despite him looking like this.
Well, I mean, yeah, he can be a good actor, but it depends on the script.
All right, let's see. There's Cliffhanger and Demolition Man. I think those are good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Demolition Man especially has stood the test of time.
And then was Judge Dredd. I am the law.
Yeah, that movie is a real guilty pleasure for me. Judge
Really?
Dredd. Yeah, yeah.
People say the one with Carl Urban's superior.
No, I absolutely love the Carl Urban version in 2014, but but the original Judge Dredd with Stallone, like yeah, it is bad, but it is enjoyable. So
Okay. Then we also got people actually say they like Copland.
hmm.
All right, then there was Ants. There was when he was Jack Carter. I still can't believe he did this movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen those scenes where he's like talking to three other hymns?
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Stallone, man, you could do better.
Yeah. That was no.
Yeah. All right, then you will.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you have.
actually what I said before, actually the first time I was ever introduced to Stallone was the movie Ants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did bring that up.
Mhm.
All right, then you got his comeback in Rocky Balboa,
Mhm.
where it shows that even though he's older, he still has some stuff left in the tank.
Mhm. Yeah.
And of course, you got the Expendables films,
Expendables, yeah.
and you got a boxing type movie where he fights Robert De Niro.
Mhm. Grudge Match, yeah.
And there's Creed. Did you know he won Best Supporting Actor for that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen people say like, "Oh, seeing Rocky all old and throwing up and in the hospital." That's like, why?
Well, I mean, it's the passing of the torch movie where he's more of the of the Mickey character from the first movie.
I've seen people say. I did see one video recently where they're saying that they said that the Creed films are ripoffs of the Rocky movies.
Well, they
Like,
take place in the same universe.
no, I mean like similar story wise.
Sure.
Like Creed 2, like doing the same thing that Rocky 4 did. Like,
Mhm.
and I also saw that they thought Michael B. Jordan's character is not likable.
Mm.
But could you see Michael B. Jordan being the son of Carl Weathers? All
Yeah.
right. Then you got Creed 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, The Suicide Squad, Rambo Last Blood,
Mm,
Oh, Samaritan. I've heard about that. And then there was the Fourth Expendables, and that's about it.
okay.
All right, so in conclusion, we like Sylvester Stallone.
Me too.
Yeah, he just like Schwarzenegger, he's done some great, and he's done some not great.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was when Rocky won Best Picture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh, and fun fact, the two turtles
they
that
were
he
they were actually his. I know.
yeah, they're actually his, and they're still alive to this very day.
It's so weird considering he was in the 70s,
Yeah, well, I mean, turtles they live a long time, so.
and even the dog in the Rocky movie was also his.
Hmm.
All right, now we're gonna go on to what I know: John McClane, Bruce Willis. Have you heard what's happened to him recently?
Yeah, and then he has dementia and all that.
So hope he doesn't go so too soon.
Hmm.
But what do you think of him?
Yeah, Bruce Willis is a really interesting person. I know he started off as
Like a
I know he
romantic
started off
guy?
in romantic comedies and just comedies in general.
Yeah, I think the movie that kickstarted his career was Die Hard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so to go through it, like people always say the good Die Hard movies was the first one and Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. I think I heard at the time that when they were casting the movie Die Hard, that they did not see him as an action star at the time.
Really? Well, let me
Yeah.
see if it's in this. Here we go. He declined. Oh, apparently, Bruce Willis declined the role because he had contractual obligations to moonlighting.
Hmm.
I don't see anywhere. I don't see where it says like, oh, they didn't think Bruce Willis could be convincing.
Well, the producers at the time did, but
Looks like he proved them wrong.
yeah.
Let's see. There's Hudson Hawk and the Last Boy Scout.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hmm.
I've seen the scenes of him in this movie
Hmm.
where he like pops up on one shot of him in a bunny costume.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance, where he teams up
Hmm.
with Sam Jackson.
Uh-huh.
There's 12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys. Yeah.
There's let's see, Six Sense, like you said,
Uh-huh.
and there's Armageddon,
Hmm.
and there's Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, showing um, who knew Sam Jackson could sound intimidating,
Hmm.
and who I thought would have gotten two sequels.
Hmm.
Let's see, Over the Hedge, Live
Hmm.
Free or Die Hard.
Yeah.
I always wonder, like, how like in the early years, Bruce Willis had like hair.
Yeah.
Like, when was the point in this filmography where he started having his bald look?
Yeah.
I always wonder that because it
Hmm.
like differs from time to time. He has hair and then he's bald.
Hmm.
All right. Of course, he was in the Expendables, and there was the two Red movies,
Hmm.
Looper. Uh, oh wow! In the 2020s, he just went to doing direct to video movies, and
Mm.
it started around 2014.
Hmm.
He just went. He just went. Oh, then there was also Glass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, people said they were disappointed about that,
Hmm.
but I thought it was fine.
I mean, yeah, I thought it was fine too.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else we can think of him.
Yeah. Yeah, what's interesting about the John McClane character in the first Die Hard movie is that he's not this invincible superstar.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's just your ordinary cop.
yeah, just an ordinary cop. He
He gets
has
caught up in this terrorist attack.
yeah, he has to use his cop-like wits just to not only outsmart them but also try to survive with
Yeah,
limited resources. He has bare feet,
Yeah, almost walking on glass.
Yeah, walking on glass.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and let's see. What else can I think of? Huh. Oh yeah. Oh, it says he was chosen to play McClane because the producers felt he brought warmth and humor to an otherwise cold and humorless character.
Mm.
Apparently they offered it to Arnold and Sly.
Mm.
Let's see. Hmm, uh, oh, he became the first actor to guest star on the show Friends.
Hmm.
He was co-founder of Planet Hollywood with Demi Moore, Sly, and Arnold.
Mm.
um, Apparently, his acting idols were De Niro, Gary Cooper, Steve McQueen, and John Wayne.
Mm.
Oh, apparently, Quentin Tarantino thinks Unbreakable was the best of his career.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Alphazia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, he supported the Iraq War, like with Arnold.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we pretty much covered everything.
I think so.
All right. Well, I want to thank you all for joining. Thanks to Ryan.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. One last thing before we go. As a famous robot machine once said, for me.
I'll be back.
All right. Thank you all, and good night.
Good night.